There are a bunch of new accusations made today against a wide variety of people, including Sylvester Stallone, President Bush, the first President Bush, and Senator Al Franken, whose story was amplified because it had a visual aid. This photograph of Leanne Tweeden, who's a radio and TV host, she used to be on the Best Damn Sports Show, say, there is so much of this. I mean, at this point, I know it sounds extreme, but it might be time for guys. I think we might just need to all hand our penises over to the police for a few months.
But you know, the story is another example of how, at all levels, we men have been complicit in perpetuating the culture that devalues women. I don't care who you are, Democrat, Republican, black, white, rich, poor. Men. Because you forget, it's not just Al Franken in the picture. It's the guy who's taking the picture. You know, his Billy Bush. Who's that guy? And now this story is bad on its own, but it's especially bad in the context of the week that we've been having.
Radio host Leanne Tweeden came forward and said Senator Al Franken groped her without her consent, and she posted a photo as evidence. In fact, it's so bad, Franken's already front-running for president in 2020.
Really? Yeah. Franken has responded, saying, I certainly don't remember rehearsal for the skit in the same way, but I send my sincerest apologies to Leanne. As to the photo, it was clearly intended to be funny, but wasn't. I shouldn't have done it. Okay, intended to be funny, but wasn't? No. Your movie, Stewart Saves His Family, was intended to be funny, but wasn't. That photo was intended to embarrass her. That's why he did it while she was asleep. Nobody goes up to their buddy when he's awake and says, hey, can I draw a penis on your forehead?